walking for a while. Now I'm walking into another situation. Look at this. This thing's still freaking alive. All right, blatant. Everything was transitioning, and then I got here again. And the reason I turned the camera on is because of that thing back there. Something's going on back there. And I'm walking right into it, and I haven't heard any signals, well, that's not true. When I first got in, there was something going on when I was talking. But since then, nothing. I was like, can you guys give me a whistle? Come on, guys, one whistle, please. I'm gonna cry. There's something huge going on there. And at a guess, I think it's pretty in line with the last huge thing, which would be about, I don't know, a quarter of a mile or so that way. You walk in a straight line, nothing happens. There's little things all along the way. And then you get to the next one. I told you, on this mountain, everything's, the clans are in line. They're not necessarily wide. Holy wow. This place. Look at this. I love seeing this like this, hidden like this. Look how it's triangled off, you guys. You just gotta use your brain. I'm talking to the people that are new or something, not the main people. You gotta look at the amount of evidence. Start to count. Just be like, oh, that's weird one. That's strange too. That's even stranger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm coming up with about 85 right here. Different things that are just not normal. That stump is out of the air. That stump's standing upside down. It's been flipped over, literally. And there's a giant perch behind it. Look. Look at that. First of all, huge scale X. Right there. Perch. I don't know why they stand there, but they do. Or whatever they do there. They're just there. I always say sit or whatever, and I think they do. You guys, look at this. Look at this structure. It's just amazing. The silent forest filled with giant scale structures. This is blatant. I'm sitting right here. Oh my gosh. This is where I'm supposed to live, right here. See, I believe if I was to go in there, that'd probably be a good place. Like, you crawl in there if you needed a shelter for the night. And it's right on their stuff. I believe they would get a kick out of it. I really do. I mean, they would scare you. You'd be scared because they're not trying to scare you, but just the way they are, the things they do are out of our thinking. So, of course, you're going to be petrified. You guys, look at this. It's just not possible to be that parallel. You guys, I want to talk to the guy that did this right now. Can you please have him come here? Look. Blatant inside. Look at the structure. Colossal. Colossal with their seats on there. Look, this one's just hanging. This is amazing. No, it's not from a storm. There's no way wind is coming in here. I wish it would. It would feel great right now. I'll tell you, in the shade up here, it's incredible. Out of the shade, it's hot. Now, if this falls right now, I'm in trouble. Look at this little place they come into. Can you imagine, in here at night? You couldn't get out of here for any amount of money, especially in a panic. If you were panicking, trying to run out of here, you couldn't get out. You'd have to have a GPS, first of all. I should have a GPS right now. When I'm doing this, notice what I'm doing is, you guys, I'm just looking, like, I'm pretending like I'm busy on this, even though they probably know what I'm doing. And that's when I do my 100 to 150 foot scan, 100 yard, I should say. Just really look, and that's when I get my visuals. By the way, it happens. I tell people it's, it hasn't happened that many times, but it's been quite a few times. I've had incredible experiences out here. They just don't want me to tell you or film anything about when I see their faces or what happens. Any personal interactions is not to be talked about. And it's a real confliction for me because I want to help certain people. Look, I don't want to tell the world. I want to tell the people that have been helping me. Look at the triangle. I don't care about what the world knows. The world's a bunch of idiots. Look, triangle. It's all idiots, guys. Just turn on the TV. You know what? It's not wind. It's the same thing. It's them. Triangle. Completely clean. You also notice they got little triggers too. Look. See if I can find that again. Where did I see that? They had something set. Yeah, it's right there. I swear, it's like the end of this. If you touch the end of that branch and they weren't here, you would know. They would know. Look. I think I'm crazy. See this? Why would they lean that one up there? You see that? Like he was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this right here. And it's an X. And then they touch the third. I guess that's nothing new because there's always a third. And then check this out. I can't show it all, okay? Triangle, triangle, right in a row. Which, by the way, I've seen recently. There's a third right there. 3 triangles is a new thing for me. They do it right in a row. And I filmed that like, I don't know, 5 videos. Or 6 videos ago. Look what happens. Yes, I'm out of breath. Some guy was like, Mark, good video except for your breathing. It was like, what do you want me to do? I'm not a miracle worker. I get up through these woods as good as anybody. Just about. And you're going to be out of breath. I mean, it's just part of the deal. If I'm not out of breath, I'd be worried. So something would be up there. All right, cool. This is cool. I'm really relieved with this because, so what you're seeing, that line from there all the way down to here, is all theirs. Down here, it's like an openness. Thank God. You guys, I'm bleeding like crazy on my shins. I stabbed myself right there. It's not that bad, but it was bleeding pretty good. You gotta be careful. There's some major arteries here, arteries there. I stepped over a stump. It was a giant log, and it started moving downward, so I had to slip my legs off of it like this, and then fall. And when I fell, there was this stick. There was no way it was going to break. You guys, it stopped right there. My fly's down. See, we're all family here. That's weird. It's not because it's just because on these pants they go down sometimes. After I've walked a long time. Believe it or not, I try not to pee on their stuff. When I'm in there and you have to pee really bad, it sucks because I just feel like, it's insulting. I don't think it matters maybe, but it certainly can't hurt to at least care about it, you know what I mean? Look at this. I'm just walking into this with you guys. I'm seeing this, and I gotta end this. I gotta make some time. Look, you'd be surprised what I have to go by, and I can't film it because I gotta get at least somewhere where I'm comfortable. You guys, look at this. Look at this spot right there. Thank God for Zoom. The silent forest. I've heard. Okay, all I did here, and it's been hours now, right? Was a squirrel. He did his alarm clock thing, and that was it. How is there not a bird out here? And then at the beginning, I heard like an owl or something, or a bunch of noises. I heard a whoop from them that had nothing to do with me. They were just talking to each other. He's definitely coming. And then the silent forest. Look at this. I mean, look at this. I wonder if I say that more than anything. You guys, look at this. I must say that a lot. Meanwhile, you're already looking. So it's just a figure of speech, I guess. Wallow. Blatant. See that? Look at this. I gotta push through. Give me a bear. I'd be happy with a mountain lion attack. I really would. If he just started rushing at me, I would be so happy because it'd give me something to do. Look. I've always wanted to get a real close-up mountain lion video. I just want that. Before I'm done with the Bigfoots, if it's anywhere during that, I can get some good mountain lion footage. I'm all over that. Look. And it goes to that. I heard a bird. First time in hours we got birds. That's not true when you're in that open field. You guys, look behind there. I don't have the time to do it right now. Open and clean. What about these that clean forest I walked by? What a mind blower. It's kind of like this. You're going through chaos, but yet it's like, you know, it's their chaos. It's their world. How could there not be a stick right here? Because look, they throw them all off right here. Look at the trail. That's my trail. Man, this looks just like that tribal place I was walking through. You guys look carefully. Okay, bend. I've been showing that exact structure over and over and over. It's a little boring, but it's one of their language, nevertheless. All right, I gotta have to not film to get through here. Walking through this stuff forever. I can't get through it. Look. I see in this over and over. Look how clean and flat. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell. See, I look at the camera, and then I look at my eyes, and the camera doesn't even come close to doing it justice in the shadows. There's your pine cones. Here's your dog manny areas, you know. Look. Fresh eaten pine cones. Look how clean that spot is. He just sits right in there. Yeah, there's no way to make footprints in here. You know, look, there's not even, you don't even see a flatness. That's really clean. Star structure. I got birds, and all of a sudden now, 2 birds below me that won't stop making noise. Another one. Look at this. Man, I would not want to spend the night here. I'll do it on those big scale ones, not in these little ones. This little one is where they like to eat people. I'm getting out of here. A lot of people take me seriously. They're like, I get questions about the other ones. They're like, what do you mean by the other ones? I'm like, don't worry about it. I don't even know. Just trust me, there's other ones. And I'm not talking about the other ones that we get in the pictures with the Sasquatch. I'm talking about the other ones that make structures. And they're always nearby. Here we are again. I'm filming it again, as I do in every single video. The other ones. They're in there. My guess is it's what some of you call the dog man. That's where they live. That's just my opinion. I'm almost 100% on that one. There's a creature that I have never been able to see. The only sightings I've ever seen visually are some form of a Sasquatch, and I believe even the giant white one is some kind of a Sasquatch. You guys, look at the bend. I hope this isn't boring. X. Over and out.